Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
For a sec. Give me a sec real fast. You ready? I hit X. You gotta hit X. I just put on the drum.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Wentz now on 1st down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long.
Sunday. Trey 15. Trey 15. Liz 5-3. Liz 5-3.
Now Wentz.
Oh my God.
Pressure gets to him again. John Simon in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long. So Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Zach Ertz. 77 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
I'm looking to score 37-0.
Ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, snap. Smokes his son? Smokes your pot? Billy? Where? Yeah, Twan just texted me. Oh, yeah.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I ain't no smokes. I ain't no smokes.
He'll take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on
wasn't even born
return,
yet, man.
that's
I'm
a
back.
disappointment.
I'm going back to the 90s, man.
Teams coaches with approval by the head coach.
Yeah, I'm
they
old
give
school
them full
with your
authority
pop,
to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Got to get you out of here, man. I don't do 21-0 blowouts either, man. I go straight to the end of the game.
And certainly
So if
they'll be
you don't
hoping
score,
to hit pay dirt like they did
it'll
on
be
the
like
last
80 to
drive. Got the
nothing. It's
football
going on
back,
your
so
record.
a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now it's the Boise State alone. Jay. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This is a Johnny. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Mobility is often a good thing for a quarterback. Rarely do you think it's a bad thing. Getting outside of the pocket often breaks down defenses. But you still have to set and throw.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose your mechanics even though you're outside the pocket.
And there with the pressure coming, that made that extra tough. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Brady.
Told you.
And it falls
Try it again.
incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense
Play
now,
smart,
it's
youngin.
4th down.
Play smart. Punt the ball. It's not worth it.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
You just want to go for it.
They're running it. It's
Play
Michelle,
smart.
and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
82, 82.
On 1st first down. Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
14-0.
Zach Ertz with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The completion good for only 6. And
the ball, play smart. Play smart, Dad. Punt the ball.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
I told you to punt the ball, young, and that's the 2nd time you did this.
The other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. They run with Ajayi. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 7 yards away.
I told you, ain't no 21 blowout. You gotta go to the end with this.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score.
I need all this on my YouTube videos.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
They come.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
He may be a bit undersized compared to modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Oh my gosh, you so trash they stopped the game on you. Good job on your performance so far. Oh, all right, it's going to continue. Don't hit nothing. It's going to continue. Jeez, I ain't never see that before.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2.
They stopped the game to let me know how good I was.
But they come up on a 3rd and short here. Now a play fake. Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
I had to let you get
Sony
that.
Michel taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots get a score closer. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Stupid.
And he is not going to get in here. So
man,
the
decision
decision
to
to
go
go
for 2
does
just for
not
that.
pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Yeah, you ain't going to score them. I'll let you score.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Take my time and get rid of you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Ajayi. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Good chip. Here we go. 120.
Now it's Ajayi. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Wentz now on first down. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know
after you lose this, you ain't gonna be able to play the game until PlayStation 6
come out. Help is going to be a little
out.
bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
From midfield, here's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're
smart,
going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
think. What do you mean by that, Burrow?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. And they'll run it here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second down, here's Wentz. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
They better figure something out, and soon. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Better do something, man. Better do something.
Brady now on first down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Brady now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Not doing that, you're not.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down at the 28. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Youngin, you are the worst gamer in history.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You trashing that too.
Run.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 yards on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. A final shot before half for Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down.
You're going to take this loss, I know that.
Pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, on the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Oh, he shifts past him. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, Brady. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
I'm going to beat you like this in 2K, too.
And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone.
Get him.
And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
You got to fight through this to the end, man.
In
You
this
got to
position,
fight.
trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle. And
told you, don't do that.
He intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
46 down, man, 5-4.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a
Got
spark
to show
from
me
their special
something,
teams.
youngin.
That's not what they got, though.
Something.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want
This
to try
is
and
good
put
practice
points on
for
the
you.
board.
Show me something.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Brady.
Oh,
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Don't slam that controller.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Wentz. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That's your best play so
More
far.
often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Wentz going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield into a double team, and it's
Safety.
intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they
You lost your mind.
Get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. first and 10. Here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles continue to roll. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about. Show me you can
score, man. You got to show me you can score.
The extra point, and the lead will swell.
Too many plays in that playbook. You got to find one.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there this time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for New England. 46 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Brady nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
You think he's going to keep trying that on me?
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Brady going to throw.
It's
incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Has several bad decisions on the
Oh.
It's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown.
You weren't supposed to score there.
Gronkowski from 13 yards out. And the Pats able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
No problem. We get it back. No problem.
The interception was.
You're going to throw a dumb pass.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Wentz now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now Wentz.
Oh,
that's going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Who you play with on
Eagles
2K?
On 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
Who you play with on 2K?
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now running right through it. And they'll get this well.
You know I play it on the PlayStation, right?
Stop just before the 35.
All right, so what team you play with?
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break that initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. And one of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out. Learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
No problem. Get my little brother to play you in 2K. You're going to lose twice today. Believe that.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
Last quarter, man. Last quarter. Game almost over.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And
show me you can score, man. You ain't scored since 1997, man.
They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
I'm telling you, after when you lose in 2K tonight, you're not allowed to play the PlayStation until PlayStation 6.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
He's about 21 years old by then.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
20! 20!
Throwing again. Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 47. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now he's flushed out left. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing on 2nd down. Complete left side to tight end Rodgers. First target, first catch, and a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
74, 74.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Shorty.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
82.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, he pulled it right. It's no good. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm, and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
You go catching stupid stuff.
Pick up of 28 yards.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to launch this thing. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Throwing on first is Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Hightower in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
81.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. From midfield, here's Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 39 that time. They have the nice cushion. They just won't pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They run again with Ajayi. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Got 2-something minutes left. Show me you can score with 2-something left.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Show me you can score with 2-something left.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays gear.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Tight end.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Go. 120. Where's 52? Watch 52. Man 5-7. Run.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Check that. We're like 52 right here. Please 5-7.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. That one will go down as 33 yards of a 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Shorty.
Wentz now on 1st down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Here we go. 180. Run.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
180. Check.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
Analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives cost him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. So then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Redskins.
That's correct. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
82, 82. Black.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.